Good morning, YouTube, or afternoon, whenever you're watching this. Good news, we're doing a weekly giveaway on our YouTube channel for Amazon gift cards. All you gotta do to enter is like the video, give us a subscribe, and comment below. The more comments you give us on the weekly videos for that week, we go Monday through Sunday, the more chances you have being entered, basically. So I'm gonna go through whatever the most creative content is as far as your comments go, and I'll pick a winner, and I'll send you a gift card. It's pretty simple. Free money. Who likes free money? I know I do. Subscribe. Have a good day. I feel like he's just like giving stuff about a way to family members, make sure that that we have it so that she doesn't get it, kind of thing. A little bit.
Yeah.
He's starting to realize his mistakes.
I don't know about that. I think he just is lonely and is willing to give up all this shit.
If loneliness will make you do some crazy shit, man.
Let's hope there's a wake-up call, because there is a way around that.
I hope so, dude.
But he would have to.
Extreme. It would take pretty extreme shit for that to happen, I think.
If it came down to it, he could literally sell the house to you and Phil before he passes, or without them getting a divorce behind her back, because her name's not on the title yet.
Yeah, probably.
That's what I would
Unless
do.
he's added her to the title.
Unless he's added her.
Dude,
if he added her to the title just so her
wrap.
credit score would go up, it's a wrap.
Yeah. That's the thing I was going to say,
Will wouldn't even say that.
That's the thing I was going to say, as far as if I ever
what up, Casey? Casey said, "Hey guys,
Miss Green, what's good? If I ever won, for instance, like a Powerball or some big lottery, or in my will, I would have a prenup for one. For all you ladies out there, or even fellas that find themselves in a situation where females want you to sign a prenup, just do it. I don't mean they love you any less or anything like that, but there's too many people in the world that will go and find people that are about to die. They'll invest 2 years, boom, get all their assets. Prime example, which is so funny. Prime example is Anna Nicole Smith married that billionaire man, talking about I'm in love, and it destroyed her in the end. But I'm getting a prenup because I'm leaving this earth with what I came in with, or we're leaving this situation. It's not saying that I don't believe we're gonna last forever.
if I have any assets, you want your assets to go to who?
Right, I want my assets to go to my kids. You understand?
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
whatever means something to you, you want to be able to decide who
man.
that.
Bro, my
simple.
heart
It's
hurts
real,
right now. Honestly, my heart hurts right now.
So there's a watch.
I want to slap the shit out of your dad, but in a good way. It's like the wake up slap. You know what I mean?
So
fuck.
There's this watch that my family has had. So it's been passed down from firstborn son to firstborn son.
Yeah,
along the family line for last 9 or 10 generations. It's like a multi-100-year-old watch. It's like pocket watch,
your dad
gold
has
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I ended up getting it the other day.
Oh, okay, good.
But it's probably gonna go to my nephew because I don't have a firstborn son.
Right.
So I don't even have a son. Period.
No, I was gonna say you got that daughter, girl.
So
who's fucking mad
You
talented,
didn't have a
by the way.
firstborn son. You have a thirdborn son.
Yeah, right. I don't have a son.
How many kids out there you know?
I mean, I could. I just don't think I do. Unlikely. Highly unlikely.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll probably go to my nephew when he's older.
Yeah.
When he's in his 40s, probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just got that. It was one of those things that it's oh, okay, you're.
Bro,
I mean, yeah, I kind of actually I didn't expect to get it because my dad always talked to my brother about giving it to Jameson, or because I never had a son.
Yeah.
So I never thought it would even be given to me.
Right.
So it's kind of this. It just was. It's kind of surreal when I got it the other day.
Bro, I'm
it has our initials on it.
fucked
So-
up, man.
so,
That hurts my heart.
Every single firstborn son has had for the last 9 or 10 generations, maybe more, of SPR. Mm-hmm. So my dad's initials are SPR, his dad's are SPR, his dad's are SPR, and it says on the back of the watch SPR.
Yeah.
And that has been just passed down. And my nephew's initials are is not technically SPR. It's like JSPR
Okay.
because he has like 2 middle
Right.
names. So yeah, hopefully like he doesn't fuck it up.
God dang, man. Honestly, y'all, like I said earlier, Shawn's mother, she was amazing, man, and she'd be livid right now, dude. She would whoop that girl's ass.
I mean, probably not, but
No, fuck all that. Your mama.
Casey said, "You guys know I'm going through a stupid divorce right now, and he won't sign, and is taking off and a bunch of stupid shit."
Casey, can I? You know what?
I'm going through a stupid divorce.
That's a
too.
whole nother discussion right there, man.
Just kidding.
Because when I seen it, you know, I ain't in people's business. I stay in my own lane. I'm not really on Facebook a whole lot unless I have something to do with music, photography,
don't
or
believe
coaching or mentor, something.
You don't believe him?
I'm just kidding.
But
I don't believe him.
when I seen that, I don't know where I seen. I think someone told me about it. She got married.
So on
Something.
Facebook, like overnight, I knew it was coming.
I didn't even know.
She asked me to officiate at first.
Oh, for real?
And I was like,
I mean, I'm not trying to. I'm not.
Officiate myself.
I'm not putting business on Front Street. I just didn't know. So when I did find out, I was like, oh, all right then. But in my brain, I'm thinking, and this is not a racist statement. But in my brain,
so
I'm
sad.
thinking,
You gotta disclaim that.
I know, isn't that sad? But I was thinking, damn, is he not legal? Like, is he getting married just to live in the United States? Because I not saying that she's not saying that you ain't worth it. I'm just saying it just, I don't know, it looked fishy. But it sucks that you're going through that situation. So I hope that situation gets resolved soon. But yeah, it's a total fucked up situation. So what were you talking about when you were getting your truck fixed?
Oh, I was having Andy work on my truck. Shawn was over there.
Yeah.
Like, we were over there for a couple hours working on it, and then we started talking about like how his pops works in the mechanic field.
Oh, yeah.
So Andy, he was like, "Well, where does your dad work at?" And he'd get into the small talk, and he's like, "I used to work there." "Who's your dad?" And he tells him. He says his name is Andy's like shit dropped the floor. His eyes got huge, and he goes, "You mean your dad's Saggy Balls or Saggy Nuts?"
I don't remember.
Saggy Nuts?
How the fuck does he know that?
And Shawn's like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah." And Andy gave him this big long spiel about how he told him how he got the nickname Saggy Nuts or Saggy Balls.
I don't remember what it.
But everybody at the shop called him Saggy Balls or Saggy Nuts. This is the first time Shawn's ever heard it. I'm kind of in the background. I'm just busting up laughing.
My first
Andy's
thought would
wife
be,
is
how do
sitting in
you
the garage.
know he has saggy nuts, dude?
Well, they call him that because he's
And yeah,
he's the old guy that knows everything about fixing these cars.
Oh, okay, I got
Like
you.
in their field. That's why he was the OG.
Oh, I got
He was
you,
like, if
yeah.
anybody ever had a question, he knew the exact answer
Right.
without ever having to look anything up.
Yeah, yeah.
He is the shop genius.
Right.
So that's why their nickname for him was like.
I got you.
It wasn't as a negative thing or your balls hang to your knees.
I'm like,
It
your
was,
dad's not the type just to be flashing nuts, you know what I mean? Take a look at the grab bag.
Andy's wife's sitting down the garage. He's like, "Dude, this is Saggy Nuts' son." And he's just tripping over this fact.
Everyone's all, oi! Oh, hell, saggy nuts. Shawn's like, the
Like clinking wrenches. Ding, ding, ding,
streamers
ding,
come
ding.
down, graffiti.
It was bananas.
That's crazy. People come out and
totally
start
forgot
dancing.
about that.
I was laughing so hard I was in tears, dude.
That's
Because I'm just looking at
hilarious.
Shawn, and Shawn's looks a little dumbfounded, like, people really call my dad that? And Andy's freaking out because he's the son of Saggy Nuts.
The son of saggy nuts.
It was nuts.
That's
Literally.
so funny. The prophet has come true. His son.
Casey said, "You good? He did that, and for family money, he wants a piece of it now."
For
I thought he was the
family
one that had the money.
Yeah. That was
I'm
another thought that ran through my head. He must
I'm
have some
confused.
money.
And then
Not saying that she's a gold digger. I'm just saying I ain't never seen this dude, and all of a sudden one day he pops up. You know, not that I'm in
Usually
everybody's business. I stay in my own lane.
Green card.
When people come up to me and they're like,
I
"Oh,
want a
did you
green
see on
card."
Facebook?" Nope, I didn't see shit on Facebook.
Immigration status, bro.
Immigration. You want to know something though?
I thought she was marrying him so he could become a U.S. citizen, so he could give her the money.
You want to know what's crazy about social media, bro? This world has gotten so integrated with social media that back in the day, people used to escape life, you would get on the internet. Nowadays, you go into life to escape the internet. You understand what I'm saying?
So, Casey, you got played. He made it seem like he did, but he surely doesn't. So
It's weird how
you got catfished and then married him.
People want to escape real life by just living on the internet, man. It's weird to me. And it's just from the generation that we come from, which we're the last generation that's been alive when the internet wasn't around, which is kind of cool to be that, you know.
It's just that things are different now. That's all.
Well, that's the thing to me is I don't think they're any more different. I just think there's a platform now for people that weren't heard before.
Oh, yeah,
some of it's good, and some of it's real fucked up. But I think because of the internet, now you can see how fucked up the world really is in a lot of places, and how misinformed people are. How misinformed people are on all kinds of issues.
Yeah.
All kinds, regardless whether it's politics, regardless whether it's.
Why are you pointing at me and say politics, bro? Because my name is Paul?
No, because
And I have ticks?
No.
I got fleas, bro. No ticks.
That's a reach like a motherfucker.
Asshole.
You Stretch Armstrong over there, bro. But no, I'm just saying. I just know you're into politics and stuff. So
yes, Casey, you have been too in love with being in love. I'm glad you're learning that.
You need to be in love with yourself first.
Yep. Absolutely.
I'm in love with my big toe.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're fine.
Carry on.
And my small
My
toe.
wayward son.
The problem is, in a lot of cases, there's a lot of confused people that are following other people that are confused as well, but their statements sound official and important. So it's almost like the dumb leading the blind. And I'm not talking about dumb intelligent wise. I'm just talking about it's people that don't
Wait a minute. What was that?
What?
Your sound effect.
Yeah.
Is that your sound effect for dumb or blind?
Yeah.
Both.
You know, blind people can talk, right?
It's like if a blind person ran into a wall. But
Shawn has been all kinds of politically incorrect today.
well, the thing. Oh, bro, you want to talk about political
Hey,
correct-
Nolan.
What's up, Nolan? What up, girl?